Okay, so conference just ended, so that means everything we've been waiting to hear of what they're gonna do different this year, announce where the company's headed, etc. Is all done, and I'm a little speechless. But I wanted to instead of trying to write it all down or anything, I just figured this was the best way to kind of capture my thoughts, our thoughts. Just so much.
Initially I was not sure about coming to the conference and everything. It was a stretch for us. We had to open up another credit card to put this trip on because we felt like we were supposed to come. It ended up being something that I started to see all the people that have been in this business for years, like just even 3 or 4 years, and they're millionaires now. And just from coming from a place where one couple, they literally were auctioning off everything, including their house, just to pay the bills, and they were on food stamps or anything. And they joined this business, and they decided that God wanted more for them, and now they're Black Diamond, which is it's the highest you can get. And so
but now what they are doing is they get to give all the time. They get to go on missions trips, like that's their heart, is to be able to go. They spend a certain amount of time in Africa every year. They get to put that money towards the people that they're going to help, among many, many other things that they're getting to do, which is what they felt they were called to do, but they could never do it before because they were selling things in their house to try and keep their house. And just crazy. And that's just one of many, many stories very similar. And every person who told their story this weekend is all about we knew God had more for us, and He put us here for a reason. So all that to say is that both Daniel and I have felt like for a while that God brought this particular business into our lives for a reason. That it's not by accident. It's not by accident that it's this company. And so how to sum up so much. I just can't wait to be able to help people do what the people that shared their stories this weekend did. They're up there sharing their stories. I want to be the person that helps more people get there to tell their stories. And I can't wait. I know I haven't met some of them yet. Maybe I've met some of them maybe. And it really doesn't, just like this opportunity and this business is for us for a reason, there are more people out there that this particular business and this particular opportunity and this particular time is for them. And that I am just sitting here just overwhelmed thinking about I just feel fulfilled thinking about it. I know that this is part of my purpose, is to help people and to help people change their lives, to get more freedom, to be able to get debt-free and not be slaves to either debt or to someone else's dictating their schedule. They're working 60 to 80 hours a week just to live. So I'm going to find those people, and I'm so excited to meet you, and I'm so excited to do this business with you and to just create these friendships. It's so much.
Yeah, we were listening to some of the testimonies, and get emotional over it. just the testimonies of people coming from, just selling their house to being able to give back and, buying their house in cash and crazy stuff like that, which I've never, thought for myself or family. And
There's nothing there.
My family's always been in debt, and I've wanted to break that cycle, but I never knew how to. And I feel like we've been given the opportunity if we want to do it, which we want to do it. And I want my son, I want Zan to be debt free. I don't want to pass my debt on to him. That's worth fighting for. And knowing that the people behind it where it sets their heart is getting people out of debt and free. That's the important thing that I, found in this at this conference, and seeing that their heart, that's their heart, is to change the world, one family at a time. And so just hearing that, made me, want to run with them and get other families out of debt and help people. And, it's something that, for myself, I never felt like I, deserved much, and God's really been with us. I think been saying, I have so much more for you guys, and I have so much more for you guys to do, so that you can give so much more back. And that's I love giving, but it's so hard when you have to put tips and stuff on credit cards and stuff like that. So, anyway, but so we just want to, if you're wondering about this company and you're like, I'm not sure, the products legitimately work, they're really awesome, and the more important thing is that the families it affect and the people it affects, that's the heart of the company. Like, that's first and foremost the heart of the company, and that's something that I can, is my heart. So I want to partner up with people that are like that. So anyway, so this year we're going to pay off all of our debt. We're going to run as hard as we can. We're willing to run with whoever wants to get out of debt also, for them, for their family's sake, for your children's sake, because that's what we're doing. And we're done living, in debt and poor and can't make a difference. We feel like we're called to higher places, and if you're just saying, well, I would rather work, who wants to work 40 or 50-hour a week just to get by? Like, you're better than that. God's calling you to a higher place, and I just feel like that's something that God wants to see you do amazing things in your life, and this is one way that we feel like He's giving us the chance to do. So anyway,
and I just want to finish off by saying that, changing your life is uncomfortable. Right now, we're uncomfortable. We're stepping out of our comfort zone, even just saying all of this. But since when did God call us to be comfortable?
He wants us to run the race well.
And I said certain races out in front of us, and this is ours. So this is the beginning of something huge.
We love our team and the people that have been, cheering us on, and we're wanting to run that race with them. And we're looking forward to what God has in store for us, and how we can, change our world and the people that we want to bless and everything. So we're looking forward to that. So anyway.